Good morning and welcome to today's webinar, which goes by the name Real-Time Daily Trading Ideas. This is our internationally oriented webinar addressed to traders all over the world. We will be speaking about trading ideas, strategies, market screenings, and we'll be answering your questions. At this point, I would like to introduce myself to the audience. My name is Alex Raftopoulos and I'm a new employee of Admiral Markets in Berlin. Before we can start with the actual webinar, we will briefly present the risk disclaimer. Trading with financial instruments offered by Admiral Markets carries a high level of risk, which is not suitable for all investors due to its complex nature. Please make yourself familiar with these instruments by using a demo account if you are a starter. Please feel free to contact us if you need any assistance with that. Please also note that none of this is investment advice. The statements made in this webinar only represent the personal opinion of our traders. You can also find the whole risk disclaimer on our website. As many of you will know, as of August 2018, the regulatory framework has changed. For information regarding the difference between professional and retail status, please visit our website. Here you can see the schedule for the week. Markus will be the trader for today. And before I finish off with the introduction, I would like to invite everyone interested in trading to try us out and benefit from the best index and forex offerings with spreads of just 0.8 pips. Please also feel free to have a look around our website and explore our international activities, and do not hesitate to contact us should you have any questions. Well, enough of me for the moment. Now it's Markus' turn. Good morning, Markus. What's your outlook of the markets for the moment?
So wonderful. Good morning. Thanks for this introduction and a little bit of technical issues here. Wonderful. Good morning to everybody. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for this great introduction this morning. And I hope you had a great week up to today. And yes, this is our first slide as every week, you know it. Success is not a fantasy, it's a formula. And one of the easiest approaches we try to use is trend trading, outcoming of the correction. And this is the approach you have to burn into your brain. And this is our our picture. We want to show, we want to look where it fits to the markets. So the one of the DAX or NASDAQ, it's not important for us. We want to make money, so it doesn't matter if we make money in euro or in Japanese yen or whatever. So this is the approach, and this is our rules. Valid trend is needed. The correction has to run at least 38%. The trend must be a young trend, and then we have, if the price is in the correction, we have to wait for the rebound. Heikin Ashi helps us there with the balance candle. And then rule number 5, Fibonacci and our market profile will show us the target. And with this in our mind, we want to have a view about the markets this morning. And let's see, yes. And we will start with the S&P 500. So first of all, you can see we have a downtrend. Look at this one. Actually, you see we have this downtrend with movement down to the point of control. You see it here. Correction, next movement, correction, and now we are in the move. But it's not. It's in a normal way, it would be a great picture for trading in hourly chart. But it's the wrong position. Why? Because look at where we are here right now. We are at the point of control. Here is the best point where suppliers and supply and demand meets to each other. It's the best price, and we cannot know in which direction the price will go at the next time. Maybe it's a 50-50 chance, and 50-50 it's too less. It's too less for our kind of trading. So that's the reason why I cannot make trades in the S&P 500 at the moment. The same in the NASDAQ 100. You see the same procedure, the same situation here. Look at this one. You have the movement, the correction, the movement, the correction. Now we are in the move. In a normal way, it would be a great situation because we are seeking for such situations when we have a trend, and the bigger trend, we have the correction, we are coming out of this correction. In a normal way, in a normal time, it would be a great situation to make trades in the hourly chart, but not yet, because we are in the middle and very close to the point of control. So it's the fairest price, it's a fair value price. So it doesn't matter in which way the price will run in the next time. And the seasonals show you we are on the up move. So everything can happen in that way. So our probabilities are 50-50. That's too less for our kind of trading. And the same, look at this one in the Dow Jones, the same. And here, additionally, we don't have a trend. Look, I want to show you that you can see my thoughts. This was the former downtrend, but we saw this trend break here, and now we don't have a trend anymore. Movement, correction, no more, no less. For a long trend, we need this, a close below this point 2, but we don't have it at the moment. So we don't have a trend, and you know my approach, no trend, no trade. That's really important for the Dow Jones. Let me show you, I make a great mistake, more than one mistake last week in the 5 last days. It was a very, very bad week for me. I will show you why, and I hope you can learn something about that, how you it's unbelievable. Don't make it in that way, because I have forgotten to cut off my expert advisor. Look at this one. I want to show you Aussie US dollar. Look, it was a great loss. Why? I will show you. I told you, and I tell you every day. Let me show you the slide again. It's this one, so that you can learn something. Look at this one. I tell you every week, be attention and make sure that the bigger trend is running in the same way like you want to trade. The probabilities are increasing in that way from 65 to 72%. That the bigger trend is support you, either in a trend, either in my divergences, or in support and resist. That's really important. And look this trade. Look at the hourly, daily chart. Where we are here. I made this trade. I made a short trade. Look at this one. I made a short trade in a valid uptrend inside of the correction. I made here this short trend. I forgot the expert advisor to say, don't make a trade, because I want to make a long trade, but it's not possible, because the bigger trend is outcoming of an unfair value price zone. So it's not possible, and it's not a great thought to make a short trade there, because we know the price will go back to the fair value price zone, and this is above of us. So to make there a short trade, it's stupid. But I have forgotten to say to my hourly chart, don't make a trade here, because I was in the short. And look what happened here. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Don't make it. Don't repeat it like this way. Look, I made a short trade here on this way. although the bigger trend is facing upwards. That's the reason why I tell you every week, make sure that the bigger trend is supporting you, and it will give you a great support. So, and in every trade, when you break your rules, the mark is going to punish you in every trade. And look at next one, the same procedure here. Look at this one. I make here, because look at the higher trend in around the point of control. And I tell you every week, don't make trades in the fair value zone, either in the higher trend, in the leading trend, nor in the hourly trend you want to make trades. Look at this one. I was with my point when I make a short trade here. Yes, of course, it was a short trend here, and was basically it was a good situation because we were here in the correction. So to make a short trend, especially, it was not the worst idea. But look where I went inside of the market, in middle of the fair value zone, and in the move. Not here, no, in the move, because I have forgotten to say to the expert advisor, don't make it. So now you can see how mistakes were created here in that way, in the fair value zone, at a wrong point, and you can see what happened in the hourly chart. A loss, a great loss. And especially, I tell you every week, don't make short trades in the lower unfair valued zone. Don't make trades. Okay, the great increase here was the news about Mr. I don't know, he stepped back about the Brexit, but here that was a great mistake. In the lower red zone, the lower fair value zone, there's only one chance to make trades, and that's in the long position, but never in the short. So that's what happened if you make stupid trades and if you break your own rules. And I don't have to hide something about you. I want that to let you learn something about trading. And on that way, on that learning way, you will make mistakes. Okay, I make trades since 20 years now, but I'm not a robot. I'm a grown human like you, and no one is perfect. So, and I've forgotten to say, my expert advisor, don't make trades. And look at this one, the third, stupid, Jesus Christ, it's so embarrassing. Look at this one, it's so stupid, fucking stupid trade. Look at this one. The daily chart says, we are in the fair value zone. Yes, of course, we saw this uptrend here, we saw this uptrend here, we saw this correction, and we saw this long trend here. But it was in the middle of the fair value zone. Don't make trades there. Never make trades there. Only outside, or if you see a price at the point of control, high or low. What was the result? A stupid and a great loss. Look at this one. To make a long trade here at the point of control, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Never. Otherwise, it would be an accident that you will get there a great winner here, great profit here. So, and the markets punished me full in the face with that news, sharp degrees here. That's the result. If you break your rules, the market will punish you in a very hard way. So that's the reason why I tell you every week, hold on your rules, have your own work style, and never break your rules. Otherwise, you will punished from the market every day and in every trade. So I want to show you maybe 1 or 2 new trading approaches for the next week. Look at this one. This is euro against Japanese yen. So now we can see, first of all, we don't have a valid trend. Why? Let's show. Look at this one, because we have, this was our former long trade. Look this one. But we saw here this trend break around the point of low here. There you can see this is the point of control. This is the best price in this underlying. And now you don't have a short trend right now, because we saw this one, movement, correction up to the point of control, and now we are in the beginning of a move. But now we don't have a valid trend, because for a valid trend you need a close below this 0.2 here. But what you can see, how is the upper trend, the big picture, able to support us in that way? Because you see the great support here at the point of low here, and the seasonals are facing upwards as well. And now you can see you have two balance candles. That's the reason how the big picture can support you in that way. And in Euro Japanese yen, it would be a great idea to look if you can make trades in a long way, because you see the daily chart is stabilized on a point of low, and on a point of low we are able to make long trades. Oh, look at this one. And now Europe Japanese yen, now we are in an unfair valued zone on the lower side, and that's a good position to make long trades. But you don't have a trade, and you know our 5 rules. You don't have a trend, sorry. You know our 5 rules. You need a trend. That's the first rule, never break it. In the signal chart, you want to make trades. You don't have a trend, you need a trend. You need a correction in the trend, at least 38%. Then you need a balance candle. Then it's a young trend, and then you have to wait to this situation. So put it on your watch list, Euro against Japanese yen. If we will see here a trend and we can make our rules, we can hold our rules, then make this trade. Not yet, maybe not today, but maybe in the next days it can be happen. And at last, Euro against Japanese yen. So let's see what happened here. Can you make a trade here? No, you cannot. Only the big picture is decreasing to the lower side here to the point of control, because we have an uptrend right now. You see this uptrend. First of all, this is the big trend. So with stabilization, maybe here. And if the price will come back here to the lower side, to the point of control, and you will see here stabilization, then you can make your long trend in the hourly chart. But now you cannot. Why? Look at the hourly chart. You are in the upper unfair valued zone. And if you want to make long trades, you need the price at the point of control or lower, but not here. So that's the reason to learn for you why you cannot make a trade in US dollar Japanese yen. And last one, look at the Aussie US dollar Canadian dollar. Now we are in the middle of the fair value zone. Wait if the price will come back to the point of control, and if you see here some stabilizations, then you can think about a long trade in that way. Because think it through now. The price in the daily chart is very far in the move. Where must the price in the hourly be now? Of course, in an unfair value price zone above. Look at this one. Here we are. So where you can make long trades? Only in a valid uptrend here at the point of control or lower. No more, no less. So it's a little bit disappointed for the next days. I cannot tell you we can make some trades in the next days. It's one of the biggest challenge we have in our minds, to be disciplined every time. And I want to be honest with you. I'm a trader like you. I'm not important. You are important. And I want to show you how mistakes can happen. And I can show you if you can make great trades, but only if you hold on your rules. Every time you will break your rules, the mark is going to punish you. So I think, I hope you learned something a little bit in this session, but every kind of trades, no gold, no oil, no S&P, every kind of market are either in the move or around a fair value price. So actually, for our part-time traders, we cannot make trades for the next days. It's a very calm time. It's a time to use discipline, or you make a walk in the sun, or you can have a lot of fun with other ways, with other things, but not with trading right now. And with this in my mind, I hope you'll have a great week, a great rest of the week. I wish you a lot of joy for the day, a lot of power, and may our Lord support and bless you for the rest of your week. Thanks for that. And with that, back to you, to Admiral Markets.
Thank you very much for your comprehensive analysis, Markus. Thank you to the audience for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's webinar. And if you did so, please give us an hour and you can review it. You can review it on YouTube. I'm wishing everyone a good day ahead and looking forward to the next webinar with you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.